Hello friends, good evening to all. This small video is on astrology insights on the current ongoing war of Iran and other UAE related countries. So what went so wrong that this war happened? On 28th of February 2026, Israel and United States they conducted joint air raids at different sites and cities of Iran, and Iran very responsibly it combated back with multiple drones and its missiles back on Israel and US bases around that region. Astrologically, the planets Mars and Rahu they came in conjunction together on 23rd of February, which is expected to stay till 2nd of April 2026. And whenever in the sky Mars and Rahu they come together as a conjunction, in Vedic astrology this is called as the Angarak dosh. In Vedic astrology, Mars represents anger, fire, bombs, bullets, guns, combats, soldier, policing. So these are the attributes of the planet Mars. And what does Rahu convey, or what does Rahu stand for? In astrology, it normally brings trouble, explosion, poison, a very difficult environment. So when these two planets came together on 23rd of April, something big had to happen. So because of this Angarak dosh, astrologically, this war got initiated and it took a ugly turn. In fact, just to recall, the Angarak dosh also existed in the charts of our beloved late Prime Minister Shri Rajiv Gandhi. If you remember that he was assassinated in Sri Perambur, Chennai, around Chennai, and he also had Angarak dosh in his chart, and eventually he met his fate because of a bomb blast. Likewise, one of the earlier Union Ministers of Bihar, Shri Lalit Narayan Mishra, was also blown by a bomb at the Samastipur railway station. Even he had a dreaded Angarak dosh in his chart. This bomb explosion, which was conducted on Iran, took the lives of Ali Khamenei and 47 other senior leaders, including military supremacy and military leaders in Iran, and it was a group assassination. I just studied the horoscope of Ali Khamenei, who was born on 19th of April 1939, and I made certain notes on his horoscope, where I found that in the horoscope of the Supreme Leader of Iran, Ali Khamenei, it was found that the planets Jupiter and Sun are in conjunction, two largest planets in our solar system. And whenever these two planets are in conjunction with each other, either through a conjunction of 159 or sitting in the same house, they bring in a lot of responsibility, seriousness, and conservativeness. And undoubtedly, he had a harmonious mix of all these three attributes. In Nadi astrology, it is said that if you really have to scale big heights in your life, the conjunction of these two planets is very important because it actually makes a person very responsible about his community and about his country. Moreover, Ali Khamenei had ruled Iran for 37 years, that is from 1989 till 2026, one of the longest reigning rulers of Iran, and this would not have been possible unless the planet of authority, a planet which gives an authoritative seat, Sun, was placed in its own Rashi in the 10th house. So 10th house is about your profession, career environment, and Sun being placed in Simha Rashi definitely gave him the seat of authority. And there is a beautiful conjunction of Sun and Ketu in his 10th house, which makes a Dhwaja Kirti Rajyog, which means that you keep the flag of the country high, because in Vedic astrology, Ketu also stands for flag. So the close conjunction of the planets Sun and Ketu gave a beautiful Dhwaja Kirti Rajyog, where he was respected by all and he enjoyed the seat of authority for such long years. You should also know that Iran also houses Shias, which is the most respected, high-end and sophisticated sect amongst Muslims. So it is considered to be a a country which houses a very high-end sect of Muslims, and they have all the power to buy, the most sophisticated ammunition. If you recall that Iran makes such missiles where even Russia had to buy at one point of time when it was fighting its war against Ukraine. So they have extreme supremacy on the production of air missiles and drones, which is definitely a feather in their cap. Mars was placed in the sixth house of Mr. Khamenei, and sixth house is for Rogue Rin Shatru. Sixth house also controls authority over police and military. So Mars being placed in sixth house, the Supreme Leader had complete control over its army, its police, its internal and external security forces. Rahu and Venus conjunction assured good wealth to him, but also through secretive means. But finally, he was killed by an airstrike. And if you see the 8th house of his horoscope, you will find the sign of Aquarius, which is an air sign, which indicates that death will happen through a air attack. And finally, that is what happened. Now, Iran's main objective right now is to block the passage of crude oil, which goes to the rest of the world, so that it can regain its supremacy in the oil trade to some extent. And very interestingly, in Vedic astrology, oil is presented by Lord Saturn. And currently, Lord Saturn's position is in Pisces, which is expected to stay till 2028 January. So, since oil is also the representation of Saturn, and Pisces is a water sign, so you know that the oil has to pass through a Strait of Hormuz in Iran, and which indicates water. So, the position of Saturn in the Pisces in the 12th house, indicating enough problems for the rest of the world. By blocking the passage of oil, Iran may now dictate terms to the rest of the world unless some drastic peace treaty is signed. Real estate market in these countries, especially UAE, Dubai, is expected to definitely fall down, and hence I think one should be careful in investing in real estate in these countries. India, of course, will see a steep rise in the real estate prices in months and years to come. So, what is the learning we are having from this? The learning is that this war does not seem to end sooner. So, India as a country must aim at sustainable forms of energy. Our dependency only on crude oil should lessen in times to come, and it is a big challenge for Indian entrepreneurs to come into the field of sustainable energy and provide to its domestic consumers a sustainable or an alternative form of energy. In fact, Indian durable manufacturers, big distributors like Godrej, Haier, Blue Star, etc., should also think of producing alternate forms of energy, which can be a replacement of LPG gas cylinders. And India is a very self-reliant country to upscale its production in such products, induction cookers, etc. So this war had an ugly turn when Mars and Rahu conjunction took place in the sky. It is expected to be till 2nd of April, but unfortunately, India as a country is also running a Mars Mahadasha. Mars, like I said, denotes war, combats, anger, fire, bomb blasts, assassination. So this year also being the year of Sun, that is 2026, when you total it, numerically it comes to a total of number 1, which is the year of Sun, which also shows that there will be shift in power, not only in India but various parts of the world. You will find new faces coming up and taking up new seats of authority. So this year being the year of Sun and India running the Mars Mahadasha, plus this Mars Rahu conjunction which took place, they all contributed to this war-like situation, and we pray to Almighty that they should come to an end peacefully. But yes, currently the situation is quite grim. So this was a very small video on the Astro Insight on the Iran war. Thank you for being connected. If you have not subscribed to my channel Astronomy, please do subscribe for the latest astrological updates. Thank you so much.